you think of prison labor, it usually is low-paying jobs on the grounds of the facility, but in tonight's 9 p.m. Extra, we take a look at a unique Arizona program that's changing lives of cons. Cody Havens may look familiar to you. His job out at Hickmans Farms landed him a spot on the reality show Dirty Jobs.
We were showing them how we run the manure out of the houses, off the manure belts.
But that's not his biggest claim to fame. The way he's turned his life around is what's most important. A year and a half ago, he was in prison. Now he's a manager at the farm.
So I'm off parole now. I've done everything. I have a vehicle, I have a life. I'm able to spend time with my son, who I was never able to spend time with. I pay my bills.
Many prisoners in Arizona take advantage of the work program at Hickman's Egg Farm. Everywhere you look, the orange jumpsuits tell you inmates are on the job.
It's grown to be, I think, a win-win situation for both us and for the inmates and their families.
Men and women from the state prison earn minimum wage for their work on the farm. And as Clint Hickman admits, they take on jobs lots of other people might not want in a place that's not right around the corner. They use the money for victim restitution, child support, and upon release, they get the remainder of their money in a lump sum. James Holmes doesn't mind the hard work and is already hoping to make his children's holidays better.
We get to send some money to our kids off our spending, which is okay since the holidays are coming.
About 20% of the workforce at Hickman's is inmate labor. It's an interesting place. Here, the women inmates are packing up the liquid egg mixture, and as the eggs roll through the cleaning and sorting process, there's some high-tech machinery being used. This blue light spots defects, and those eggs are dropped from the conveyor. Supervising much of this operation is another former inmate, Paul Yates. After his release, he was made a manager within a year.
Well, I have a wife, I have a son, and a daughter, stepdaughter, and they think it's great. Stepdaughter now, we're putting her through college.
Yates is philosophical about his past and where he's going.
A lot of us make mistakes in our lives. We make bad choices. It's what we do from that, what we learn from it, where we take it.
Back in the chicken coop, Cody's also a bit philosophical. Having walked in the same shoes of the inmates he's now in charge of.
And it's great, I can talk to them, they can talk to me about, and I know where they're coming from. I know where they go home to every night, and I know where they get up and come from every morning,